tuta. Sokal mutertial ma bale mo susray budul maraklay marubugul belaw bilong ebiraklay marmasil belaw President Baules marugul senators, Speaker Anastasio marugul delegates, Chief Justice Ngiray Galaw marugul justices, Governors, Speakers, Lators, di maltobet sa susugid marabek ladr belaw ngara blur belaw ngara ayang almor hotcharigi ngara ikra blur belaw relan sins. Diri mal tobet suin total orwale man meneng asulem el mertial press conference al total ora di last minute وسباسة تيا الأمرولة المرة تونغا المعتمد del Pacific Island Forum قد قراديم لقد الشغل ست تيا السكيدجول مو إنغرال تيا الأمرال دي سكوجي مرتاغنا غرا 7 o'clock تترك كلو من هذا الشيء لو كل شيء press conference ركلو ديك مال مرنا سولم even though ديك أرتاغ أرتاغ بديلا سه كلو تترلا تويس أدرى بلو سكاد مورجر إنغرا قد مرول كده مورا PIF مديبوس مرقمل the return of the mera aquam saibal saibal maquam emerbenora next Monday night. By the do wish everybody happy Labor Day. Let them know Labor Day. Din dirigal mat marudo artel tuta Minister of Health ma dirigal adra Ministry of Health and Human Services ma adra ARF ma Fire Mahomagasa Manemo el kavangartial tial mandra September adodole el Bekarrak el National Emergency Preparedness Month mutiala se lo sengira del mat mokri del gira la taut diu en cloto la gida me hace climate change adi mral mo tituol de odna se atau tiding morino ingra mral gira de kaltmokle ewen kida deriga me hacen degal el di imola alaf awara arter toy bebera tam qata di plemra wayman no hacen dimla mo ora andi ga cloatimeri sí Forse el gira del activated magalorol makbral mrenga suri rogul memgada alimre al sils tial gida mo tial declaration takmo ini
Iya.
okay
Sabi lang minister ba uwi.
okay malak pa sa minister health mediwit tial tial dar tol ba
Solange Mr. President malungil tutan marbeklan. Wagel blamdung tiang Presidential Proclamation number 24-347 declared al longetul buil September el National Emergency Preparedness Month. Takwase whereas September is designated National Preparedness Month, which provides an opportunity to reach out to residents of Palau and help them prepare for disasters. And whereas, with the increasing threats brought on by climate change and the emergence and re-emergence of diseases and pandemics, it is critical that adequate measures be set in place. And whereas there is a critical need to emphasize the importance of preparation for natural and man-made disasters by raising public awareness and taking appropriate measures to ensure personal and community disaster resiliency. And whereas engaging our entire community in disaster preparedness efforts is essential, ensuring all perspectives are incorporated into an inclusive and resilient national strategy. And whereas Palau works closely with the partners in the United States, which this year is focused on empowering Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander communities. And whereas the Minister of Palau's Ministry of Health and Human Services serves as the President of the Executive Board of the Pacific Island Health Officers Association, which works to improve the well-being of U.S., Asian, and Pacific Islander communities by sharing best practices for common challenges like dealing with storms and climate change impacts. and whereas it is everybody's responsibility in the community to be involved in preparing the nation and its people for disasters by encouraging families, businesses, and public and private agencies to observe and enact preparedness measures and practices. And whereas by taking these steps, we ensure that as a nation we are better prepared against threats posed by disasters against human life, animal and environmental health, food security, public and private infrastructure, and allows for more effective and efficient recovery after such disasters. And now, therefore, President Surang Whips, like that,
Wait. All right. Now, therefore, I, Surang Whips Jr., President of the Republic of Palau, by the virtue and authority vested in me by the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Palau, to hereby declare the month of September 2024 National Preparedness Month in the Republic of Palau. And I urge everyone to take part in observing, promoting, and undertaking the necessary steps to ensure personal and family health and safety, as well as contribute to the collective efforts in securing the nation against any and all disasters. So,
This is a minute of your young.
I think it was just only two weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, way minute ago, nangaltatan, falling na mo Excel warehouse ra a Red Cross. I say marto to trail and making sure that we're prepared. Maral the continue.
Hazardous spade.
Hazardous spare other arf. They're close to drilling. They need to be able to be compensated right, so because they risk their lives. So, Chula. Elang 26th day of August. Okay. Okay, smile. Chula.
Dilungil President qadi musesel gilad.
Mana donitra Minister Health ko musese.
Na mrenga sulit tirkal nasa ilme bengge President el witness tial signing a proclamation. Mararingi tia sel dilira walel tirkang partner sel healthcare coalition. Healthcare coalition ilngi membership ringi comprised of local government agencies madirekal NGOs including the Red Cross pabira partners tay president ada umdas se malbutak nga alaad al diocesiu alaada nga alsel hindi kumdas se igid ya krisi elaurior le kaduk komesergi de campel mora tonarirgid ra sela Pacific Isel bo nga tawag tadi malum kay samrong le loolungil a response le ngultur sa igid ilungil dalwil malubong partnership palgida milisi ra dalong legal agencies material adal kanya ngar alir ra atogora preparedness ma response makadokora tikaw tingi bebira time diter ko ma women kadal amo taligibel kora takal sesar kan ngun hindi kadal ako mo tigibel masayil diyo masa osisil mat hindi clock to trail aw sesel tawg selbon nga tawg tadiw yung mamade lagay kita sa edat makalobrior ese president takundas yung malungil yung ngara level ra healthcare coalition direct kaltial national emergency committee rigid at the national level direct kolosisi wa sel koraw dasul girela to raurior ma partnership The last, of course, the منقول الألبوي الوال or September الوال prepare this month دي ملانية جيل البكل سيلز الجيل make sure that they prepared at all times so مداخل وكل دي September of course ang nagel btog activities المورني di muk regal btog activity ra 30th Independence Day di omaklat kergid lo sa bekkel time ra bekkel sils ang gila di klagare prepare dal gila la rugul disasters the Taira Ministry ra Health and Human Services sa mga sulia rugul members sa HCC. Sulang.
Dam man sura minister kora di sura update yo amle activity ra last week man visual congratulate sel Rain Collective se aldebera gora ngas ana ngalgel belan tiga professionals said say it was youth created youth led النيا مختغرية مليسية ناس قرب قبلوا بيلاو لو مسك لوال غاغروس الاريا climate culture I think it's the four C's conservation and community من مرال صادل دي متلتي على مرا سوليرا congratulate ترتير ولا لوريري I think it was a kind of a historic day look youth led development Ken Lee Kenneth and yeah project lead Jenny David ga project secretary ma Ayana Ramarui and yeah project treasurer Gimlara Tele Westera Libu Street نقبل 50 ويغرل ناسخر belam lari it was inspiring to hear their comments ma their vision ukirela klubor belam you know we always talk about the future is now and we're so glad that they're taking the initiative to step out their voices are important Tirigal sa dong tel tel ukti wais sa amra sulara dra ministry and public infrastructure MPII aluk playa wogen piger tira blura angarar sulang chip kida komlora dra ol ra ulima al odwen morakwa bas omar sulang ra awri leng you know keeping Palau clean one of the reasons why I got to sorry mera blur belau to say belwada clean that's the number one statement so it really is everybody's responsibility in this cell ukletega lita ministry october hopefully encourage others to follow la tuta digam lang arsel apipa conference sesel conference era tirgal tira la seta tamro taudo tamesa audo ta مغرقين الأوضاع ودرتيال الباسيفيك من قدمال قطروا هذا graduate را public auditors office ساتورينو تيويد مرادال التيرا أوك host را conference للأرا جيغورا دي ملا أورا لغون 470 are participants تيانا أوك كلور سيملانينا Marshall Islands تيانا وقتويل Oceans Conference anyway ملارا Ocean Hall قدم لارا gym looks beautiful they're doing a wonderful job but and you know it shows the importance of accountability and transparency especially sa finance participants usually the host country has the most number of participants ni abela gedram gasay diagal gida hotel beto al participants samla FSM el to other below of course Marshall Makwam Masaiban Michael Pekulum the mal aliga mongil out ke ortire walga martin mertel belwade tigame mongoy tawdo to tara banya tourist di kada يقدر من مسؤول public auditors office السيل host تيار ماركلول event ترى من مسؤول بلور أمريكا التيرا sender trial sensel mail you know at the end of the day أنا دور على التوتال وسيا كذا نبدأ سيقال ودور الدوس بيرا قبل من دودير عرف الإيران مسكين los per مش الغوت كله باب السبت المشور تير mga niya grantors, Adram Rigel, Manada Shabal, Adra Taiwan, Mskida Udod. They want to make sure that we're following procurement processes, we're using that money to the best of our abilities, to ensure was a moral motaut moral giren mori. Triol miyadul girela atora tax reform. You know, I think sel trasya del dolir tial tax reform ele ang aramong ang ania GRT ma import tax hindi kami sang di berrotel di aral sel aral tiaklan igido kung man so da transparency mo kadrula invoice real no tabdil mal blak ta kasi how much tax you're paying even though aral aklalo ang aril that's the price hindi ka mo tabdil as a taxpayer you know how much you're paying in tax and another ablu I think at the end of the day it's a reminder to us as leaders it was a ay galudo del git was pel mat mokra government was pel morsel gotro will botelen are we accountable and that's what this conference is all about. It's about bridging the gap about transparency, accountability, and gid umbrella was a painful process to go through a PTSD, misinformation and other things. At the end of the day, it's a more transparent system. It's a system that at the end of the day is more fair and better auditors amrula ureril lol de gedar tialudo do namadal lol namok kegare amersel. And I think at the end of the day, these conferences are about finding best practices, ways that you can continue to improve accountability, but also how to be more efficient in running the government and providing services and more. So congratulations on more public auditor Matim hosting I think the biggest people conference ever. Diri last week mal marenga sulera shawan tira na signer sel MOU al mamul sel uriol al gira lamina Tobasi Bridge. Kita mo sa ngomori amsu, ngomori design, ngomori construction. Kata marenga asula labra shaval ero namali segidal lurior. Diregal so otherwise sa elal mel September 2 mo September 5. Engaria a delegation ra blura Taiwan, el mera blur velo. Tiasel tiawal Asia Taiwan Asia Chamber of Commerce el mer velo. Tiga lugar abra shobael really agata government at Taiwan hoy tono se orgidar wa stimulus mangeso. Di ataramle tiga de mortase help program na tore investment. Trigala del mera next week triga memes at alra investment trablur velo. Whether in tourism or any aquaculture, any other fields that we would like to invite them. Partner with Chamber of Commerce de Moria agora workshop encourage our business owners rather that want to partner with them, come and meet them. I think there's going to be a mixer or Ramayong, Mori Ramayong September 3. So I encourage other ablul mom to mestrir mom dangar maybe in area there's ways they want to grow their business, they need a partner. This is a good opportunity to find somebody to partner with. So kami nga sura dal tayo aluk na organize tialuk bringing private sector investment ra ablul bela. Dik puktu yegi de bay kaskara ministra held man palomul amat to am so dem na Facebook maybe. Ada mabigaw. Baka ask a question I will never give.
Malungit to presidente. Kora last kami mention was setel apipa conference ng arbelo amal to our participant ringi ka compared to previous especially coming from FSM tiyang la ako ra because igal SL flight talong ulit na FSM ano kukura mal special topic retiro tangat yang
maral wise the mringa sula air na oro apna dura publico de torasu se mase man lemo air na oro mesois lese modon lil stobra marshal stobra bolabe e mervela mera sarude mumat tamal artel for the full conference. And then that was one of the reasons why the trial encourage vessel flight is to provide that connectivity. So hopefully this is the beginning of many more conferences, the Maclo conference and bring the Pacific and Mera Abulur Belo.
President di hindi falapasel kawa sa kamera raklu kung mura tongal mo attend sel Pacific Island Forum at maybe like topic sel amon sa the forum amal maklol tokoy including sel issue New Caledonia lakalwi de ngaring sel group dal New Caledonia sorry del moiliak ya last ISL tilo do ase blura France at allow members sa PIF mo attend ngara ko ra the swim gilel se alu ko mo atir ka sa daringi obra tonga
دي كده of course كده سيل غوتل سوادا غني أبوده سوادا لما صرت قال بيبي كده غارتي الإمر تاهيرت ما الوسيقر عرال تير مرة درا فرنسا مو وجيوني إموري أبوده إدري المصريات اللير يلو كروم روريل سيلول دسويل وسيل تمويلياك كده عمدين لاسين أبلور بلا إذا ديم لقى تشوي شركة دمو أضلا مرة ولا سبين ديم لقى تشوي شركة دمو ولا دويس ديم لقى تشوي شركة دمو ولا الشيابان مبلور أمريكان دي كده مرة مالتهات غادي لياق البلو ما غادي لياق المبلغ أسوار سيل الولد سوير تريالو other cell blue dim lang ari lo ase sorin mo ilia ma gumra lo ase gira drosi gira un Israel el sira tir mar other France lo turkli el mo gira gal el blue mutakian ngarabodo mal mumkin tanut sel do sagal tokol talla mal rablu len mal dingwa blue bay optetlu to blue riul nobody wins when you have destruction like that and nobody wins they all lose and especially the people so
di regal tara tapig el ainola sa kamal malasamal at least arakan batokol meeting oblem attend the mega statement el yerela sel toera omngis ra batakla jalak alwid hindi regal tara muklol tapig tel manal mail conference ngara ko ra presentation malubang ngani ako ra part ta ka sa ida tuang arse
Diyan ngane igel side event among self film deep rising dire ka bolora rina ablura tonga say actually it's happening today so mo dakal sakal legre kal mga dur sige the event so timri the arsela will speak on our behalf the cloud to trela gida del malmol helper هذا الممضغلي تيال الدباد ما يقال توقفت سنغار علسل helper team understand rase tiadi mol dabl gida osperi drogoy nesel dur tel torada be gida الادرا pacific mal digid of course nesel idra blura nauru tigem la tebda tigil wase bodongis gida olit rase kahal romi se minutul subi tel mawil mkita adigi sirat البول كلات tel malera أنا أسوي مرابلو لا هذا مم سيادا دول مول نولين تريم كورس تيرا ودري قالوا يتي كسي بس كم تألم كسي خلي بس كده تألم تسوبي المويل
alas to question na ke for now ekonomi minister werbalaw recently laring isel incident president kal amlar Cisco gira United and no return back for emergency understand the do sem laring prepare ang laring isel alert ma igal agency stay and prepare agency nga amne activate prepare a question as how prepare the hospital in case there's a real emergency why gigitan maklol how prepared are you in terms of facility makarma manpower
so lang naman will question Ele lagi da bebira question lumdas tirgal rogul ngatianga bebira time mo da kay telam da lumdas. Hindi again aktimo refer Marcel partnership kita matingil was bekkara kang anisel annual exercise sa FAA sa awan direct kal ngani search and rescue exercises direct kal tokal tabletop sa happen throughout the year. Kita ngat ngani at tablol program essentially cooperative agreements sa seldom ko sa as per obis sa HHS. Tiriga kita grant del mora Ministry of Health and Human Services el Public Health Emergency Preparedness direct kal hospital preparedness program. May gigi ako almost serugi el maintain a plan direct kal mutmok la exercise lumte ay gigi el kais amrung la God forbid al happen a real incident. Hindi kita direct kal matingil was hindi wan a runway git. Misalbo niya incident ra skogi ikadamal mo so pakarungud leng hindi ka ngud al runway. So kita bebira kukora consideration el ngala plans el was el bol wangrang skogi mal shutdown ra runway. Kada makarabo do langis ul merbelaw. Makanangat-tangat ang direct kal nga niya guk project ra blilyo mga yaw da. Direct kal sa dolomes alternative access points. Hindi kuk tungu ra ospital kung da sa kadim mamlegi la ospital. Ngaring search plans masel do mo doring sa mass casualty plan. Again ang kadamatingil was sa ospital kita malgi kaday. Mang igagidil exercise sa teal el seldo ngutmok la igagidil exercise at the transport at tirigel volunteers el mero hospital and then ako makuk-activate igagidil planner hospital was able nganiawak lungil igagidil disaster kada makarang yamre el gidil. Mang there's plans in place and of course igita matingil was limited a space ma capacity hospital. Mangguk ngania bebira plans el was sa labora a national level el disaster through NEC kung mo sa alternate el site el mo take care tigayid mo affected ra gayid disaster. So there are plans in place. Thankfully hindi ka kal duba amral emergency hindi kita malmol maldi mongtbok la gayid exercise malisi gayid partnership malsugum maral happen we're better prepared. To answer your question, there are plans in place, including our contingency plans.
Ang shell flight msirak kerda almno klaro mo msirak kerda wase akmilsa waymen ama the regal minister obi ang adam la activate ang airport termina kamam. Important thing exercise. It really does make a difference. Kamam na skogi om dosa tiagira el togol betiam le klor togoim. Dimra sula Dios lo hace. We landed safely. They didn't have to go into emergency mode. It's good to know that we're prepared. So, thank you.
Madalungi ladik kung natin mas kita tablol update sa rakuk Pura Ministry. Tangat-tangat President le mlaringingel Colonel Giwa mlera January rel alrak ge ungara sel 9th Mission Support Command out of Fort Schaffner, Hawaii. Tirigel Army Reserves. Mlo sa edan mit tulo banggel January mga uligay gid sa ngara ko those pay in terms of specialist ma angal sang sela manpower. Tirigay nga terel ang akundas ng Dori. Sel atara ko klol group para our specialist el may helper gid ra ospital. Mang kutangal-tangat el gidel sa gidel program mlo sa bil uduuli mitangat tiang alak alwi de tamomere kara nyaos 29. Hindi ako mesra chief nursing tiang laniar nurse nganiar nurse lobenteri ma RER physicians ma direct adalong sera kuktokor administration ra ospital ma taptokal specialist el mlay tiya katengil den maruringil program lobenteri akundas so far malungil audior mang hopefully maral sa elmo at least ang annual basis ang ania tigagid lo sisul el group malubet bebirar specialist el tirgal dos pertira sabi ilme almost ergidra on a continual basis. Akundas we taligibel atituora tokora logistics bol ngattel taligibel kumang tara 2 weeks. Hindi sa kita mukte kada makara either tokol mail on a rotation basis or one team ngattel talbuil or ngerulbuil hindi kita gim kora mo o masadlo mentrisel wal merexel exit meeting kasi makaragim kanya so hindi mal maringa sulil ang guplotte elia bebira our staff si ilgu kolungul kita matingel was finally kita mla start to hire bebira nurse tadir kang songs ngani bebira nurse mla mo erura ke Antoinette tiga ko lalip since la covid so igagid der start te al si ilgu me take over el takal makatekta 1-2 days at a time ومسرية تقليل أداد الولمول while قد ملاسم البيلد أب capacity hospital so قد مرينا سوليتي جيد المرسل 9th Mission Support Command الأرمي reservists المنارا هاواي أوسيسيل تايم so the announcer say next month إنجل regional director WHO تيالجوك region جيد Western Pacific إذا مدنجلو سنجي قتل قتنجل أدرى Pacific المقتل دروال ممبرورا in country visit اللي كده member state WHO ماكي ديريكل ديو وأيسر أدرى بلول وسين سيجيدي الأمر المية ولو أوتيا assistance ما سيل engagement WHO لو بنجد unfortunately ngara mulme kada kora taligibel ngara kamrila o singila adala WHO active esit muigam di elang hopefully moving forward egidel ko ngara Northern Pacific at taligibel mo klo attention til merigid unfortunately tial regional dangaringira Western Pacific angania ko taligakadel belura blul adal niya new way madirekal sina di ngara imol region so there's always going to be inequity ratokora funding matokora technical assistance so that's something we're trying to work with lomangel ngay gidel BSL regional director lo sem makarat telgibel mo tapasul umrusel langesul mo regal rugul balura central region so hopefully ang selameng sa edel kuk mitlo bangel mosma da gidel bebira structural challenges sigita face magakaril small island states تديرك المال السمريال مسوب تيال هيلث كير فند تيال ناشونال انشورنس سكيم رجيد لين كذا الأطرا يل غط المغسل كغري غط البلول ملامو insure health universal health care insurance over the past 10 years so بتوغ البلورة Pacifica they're not even there yet من ديرك التيال المية غوك مسوب تيال سيستم رجيد health financing الوسين وانغراني لأنغان يتيال سيدل si iragal bebira blur Pacific el direct el follower o sisil model reader hindi kal somil ko announce sa bebira mo activity ra preparedness month okay mo niya talk show
sabi ko di ask follow-up question or sel 9th mission support tamler o ingarang yung artian mo ingarang specialty sa ngaringi tiga di partra hospital alu mga ko ra specialist lo Mr. Special cases.
Oy, nga niya specialist, nga niya lakalu nga niya terul surgeons. Nagkukol nga sa toko ra pot kama direct kal acclimation ra nurse nga niya vet nga niya toktang ra armel direct lo bantari. Mang diak sa chulo sing amlo reach out til mora Bacoor State Animal Shelter and dia kandi direct nga niya hospital administration kora specialist mar adalo sa infection control helper gidra infection control measures mar baby nurse ma di general practitioners direct kal niya umdas nga niya baby loragal community health centers direct alakal with el direct kal guk help para igel outreach ma clinics outside ra Balura Orior. Like I said, ang gatingin May, matidirek kal wara super system rigi, hopefully sel الإكسيت ميتينغ كما مسا أمن مدن أوكلي ومسا سينغرا تي ألرا كوك نكس التيم الميل possibly كوك تشنس التيرجل سبيشاليست so تي أقول ديم لي general التيم الكاكروكس الأت مرغو كده كوك سيد المو hopefully سيد الفوكس را أبي بيرا special تيل أسبي إير المي help برجيد را future so تيرجل ملي را last week Monday أملي first 30 يا لك الويد الدورستي لاست التمرار سيجد الدورستي تلقى ريزرفيست من ما يقال سبيشال تيرا يقالوا رالي رابك السيلز دي تقوك سولداو الريزرفز الثرور سيجد الارمي تيجد النايت ميشن support command التملي deploy they of course برينغا سوللا مريقال انتيا fully funded الميشن التير kadang tengah tergila sih.
نعم الرئيس كمان مسؤولان as you know every week يقضب له organize الترجال وتقوبات سلسلة الترجال سلسلة لما نسولف for their public service we want to wish them a very happy birthday. مرة ساندي كينتو كانغرا ministry رغا primary and preventive health minister. دريغنا هامilton مايا. دريغنا hospital administration. دريغنا دكتور يوريغو بسرق. دريغنا أنا دريغنا كانغرا MHRCT. ما دريغل هيلينا ربلغو كانغرا مافه. المال congratulate تيري happy birthday mortire. كده مرة PIF the mayor next Wednesday let's have a press conference then since ngorama but sulang elera dimle kada notice ko mem kada kaso lang sign declaration mamura man September so sulang adios solo mal mga travelwat ma plura arbekla derbela sulang